made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. I think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armaments when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
40 fathoms or more below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Trim the yards off the wind. Away high.
Furl the mains! Reef those gallants!
Here.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Get the mains free! More sail! Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. Put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
with Long Ben himself, I heard tell.
Non fornicate with the devil, stronzo!
Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
Got a clear shot, man. You're not losing us. Faster. Quick, over there.
Captain Kenway, come fast. The soldiers got the man in the house. Hang him.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocent...
Oh, I've got a lovely clear shot.
Make him deaf, lad!
Bless your timely breeches, Kenway.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
then, Kenway?
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority and demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum. Fire away! Cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink her. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done. Que tengo un buen día, senor. I am Captain Hornigold. This is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
We have looted some goods useful for upgrading the ship, sir.
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go. Wavy Susanna. We'll heave him up and away we'll go. We're all bound over the mountain. We'll heave him up from down below. Wavy Baby Susiana. It's better to drown than to wait to be hung. Roll over the mountain. Oh, grow ye may, but go ye must. Baby Susiana. If you growl too hard, your head will bust. Roll down over the mountain. Up fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! On your mark, Captain!
And go below to your old dicty.
Pull him down the howl, lads!
Take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
The first time that I saw her, away you roll a bowler. The first time that I saw her, that saucy gal of mine. Hey, hey, ring a jigga jigga, ha ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you roll a bowler. Hey, hey, ring a jigga jigga, ha ha. Good morning, ladies all. But when she found that I was skint, away you rode a bowler. But when she found that I was skint, she left me standing there. Tell me, hey, ring a jigga jigga, ha ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you rode a bowler. Tell me, hey, ring a jigga jigga, ha ha. Good morning, ladies all. I squared me yards and sailed away. Away you rode a bowler. Oh, I squared me yards and sailed away, and to the ship I went. Hey, hey, ring a jigga jigga, ha ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you rode a bowler. Hey, hey, ring a jigga jigga, ha ha. Good morning, ladies all. She winked and flipped the flipper. Away you rode a bowler. She winked
I would say the danger has passed.
She thought I was a maid.
Goes the gallants and royals!
Stunsails in! Clue up!
¿Puedo ayudarlo con algo?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
See what's built. In round and time, out to get with its twine. And wait for the day, wait for the day, wait for the day, and we get our pay. Nothing in the galley, nothing in the hole. Skip standing with a bag of gold. And we wait for the day, wait for the day, wait for the day, then we get our pay. Our forward nest, they sprang a leak. Here and caught out in the street. And we wait for the day, wait for the day, wait for the day, get on. We worked our way round Scouting Nest when we back round to west or west. We're waiting for the day, wait for the day, wait for the day, we get on.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads?
Shout die!
That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannons.
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Make him back up. Humble up. Do you have the news? We're ready, sir. Fire! Fire! Captain Lancerman there. She's fire! Ready to fire, sir. Fire! Guns exposed. Make him back up. Cannon ready. Fire! That's where the most fire! Fire! She's weak, is right there, Captain. Fire! Fire! Captain exposed. Make fire! Make it, sir. Fire!
Dropping mines with purple ability to round.
Awaiting orders, sir. Fire! There, sir! Good shot to Crib Lace! We're gonna hit him! Fire! Fire now, sir! Reach the topsails and gallant! Start shot!
Man those feet!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind! Who's top?
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. It's down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo? Row, boys, row, boys, row. Some I stow forward and some I stow after. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. There's 40 fathoms or more below. Oh, way high, and up she rises. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Way high, and the blocks is different size.
On your mark! We're ready, sir!
Fire! Weakest right there, Captain! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Fire!
Caution, Edward!
Fire!
Stay close to her so she can't
Fire! Fire! Find yourselves in that fire!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it... lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Beat the quarters!
Full exposed, take the shot! Fire! Ready to bark, sir! Enemy sails!
Fire! Look, Captain, the whole place shot down!
Fire! Ready to
Fire!
fire!
There's a good shot could cripple her! Fire!
Careful, Captain!
Incoming fire!
Damage her by shooting the mines he drops.
Fire! Fire! Enemy's firing! Fire!
It's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire!
Taking a hit, Captain!
Fire! 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 Enemy's firing!
Oh, come on!
Brace yourselves!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire! They are firing, sir! Enemy's firing! Fire!
Got us that tight!
Fire! Cannon ready! Fire!
Look, Captain, the whole place shot down!
Repair that damage.
Ready to fire, sir!
They're
Fire!
all exposed! Take the shot up!
Fire!
There's a good shot could cripple her!
Fire! Fire!
They're doing some damage here!
All sail!
Here's where to be. Throw them down.
Rebels and board us, sir!
Fire! They've landed a hit, sir! Fire! Weakest right there, coming! Reset, hold top! Can't take another hit, coming! We must soon fire, Edward! Sword north, sir! Hey, soon have you kissing my anger, boy! Fire! Studs up! Let's get moving!
Drop mines in her path when she
Hold
flies
the
around.
studs! We've been hit! As much sail as you can!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official to see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
You need to vanish, friend?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Sarge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any Betty you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? It's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Get the mainsails into the wind! Loose all, let's move!
Loose tops and royals! I think we've lost them, sir.
Down west, old ship that ever did sail, sailed on a Erich on a windy day, and we're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day, then we get our pay. She was built in Roman times, now to get her with bits of twine, and we're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day. We get our pay. Nothing in the galley, nothing in the hold.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Wait for day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get our pay. Our forward nest, they sprang a leak here at Port out in the street. And we're waiting for day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get our pay. We punched our way round Scalby Nest when the wind back round to west northwest. We're waiting for day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get our
Aubrey, come out!
there, sir. Hammer it up to toe. Pump you blind.
We're beelining for the lump, sir!
Wait for day. Wait for
All
day.
weather there, Captain!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Down! Are you mad, Captain?
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
It's hardly molasses and raw cane.
It's flattering to hear your saying, sir. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment. Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This ain't anything like a friendly sport, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. He seemed to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
Haul up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. The look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
Spain sails!
Get up those shrouds, let's move!
As much sail as you can!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Furl them in!
More sail! All sail!
Hold, Ade. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Larboard command! Cargo adrift there, sir! Full all!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
Mains out, let's go! All sail, she'll take it!
We ride the wind, for all she's worth! think we're clear, sir.
Warship incoming, Captain! Think she's a cutter! Colours are English! What's the launch enemy making for us, sir? Cutter! Royal Bloody Navy! Seems to be alone, sir!
Reef in all tops! Crowd on every inch of sail!
I know she's a good
Loose and swim too! Studs out! Let's get moving!
Stunsails! Let's ride!
Ease off the wind!
Trim off!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Incoming ship! Guns out! Think she's a cutter! Royal Navy! They're all alone, sir!
I think we've lost them, sir.
This man's working for Peter Bagford's people. Do you know them? The Bagfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers and crushed the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like bird lime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Cruise up! Ease her sticks!
Ease the spanker!
Starboard,
Hold down!
Loose all! Let's move! Douse all but me!
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul! Storm there, Captain! Looks bad!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw. Haul in those halyards! Heave!
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
It's no bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here. My pirates hit my eyes on me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. It certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Is there no one sober here? Take me the warehouse.